Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video and welcome back. I'm afraid the Inghams have brought me out of Ingham retirement because of their stupidity. So I've seen some shocking cases of negligence and neglect over the years, particularly from these, but this just about takes the biscuit. And I think I know what you're all going to say. No, I think you all know what I'm going to say. Yeah. Over the last few days, they've been putting out video after video, vlog after vlog, clip after clip, Instagram post after Instagram post about their time in that lovely little lake that they're at the moment. And we've all seen it. Most of you have seen it, I would imagine. The Jace being left alone in the water at the bottom of the rocks. Chris seems oblivious. But let's take a run through this and we'll show him what is what, and I'll show you what is what too. So we get the best view of this using one of their reels that they posted on Instagram, and they show all the various crap that they've been up to and how amazing it is and how lovely it is and how much swimming they've done and how much more swimming they've done. But then they come to this and it's not pleasant. We zoom in we go, right by the rock side is Jace. At the bottom of the rocks, on his own, he's got his little puddle jumper on, but, you know, that's not going to do much for him. And as for the whereabouts of everybody else, all three of the girls and Sarah are on that platform thing, swimming. And Chris, where is Chris? He is... who knows? He's there somewhere flying his drone. He's operating the drone. Not only that, but he's not in shot. So what was Chris's response to this? And this is crucial. What was Chris's response when he was called out on this? This person comments, "I love this photo. It's great. Was this took by your drone, Chris Ingham, by any chance? It's beautiful. Guessing it was Sarah, Isla and Esme and Isabel in the water, and you, Jace and Mila were in the van." And somebody replied to that by saying, "Looks like Jace is on the rocks on his own." And Chris just had to chime in on this one. And he said, "Where do you think I'm flying the drone from? Possibly hiding out of shot behind the van? No?" And facepalm emojis and laughing emojis. Chris has just made himself look an absolute fool. An absolute idiot. These people are calling him out for Jace being alone in the water at the bottom of the rocks, right? And nobody's with him. Nobody can even see him. And yet Chris's reaction to this is, "Oh, it's okay. I was there, but I was behind the van." Yeah. Okay, that's worse. That really is worse. If it could get any worse, that is worse. The fact that you couldn't see him and you were, you know, an idiot. I genuinely don't think he actually gets it. I don't think he gets it at all, and this just proves it. That was absolutely unbelievable, Chris. The level of stupidity was off the charts. I'm sorry, but it was. Your child is at the bottom of the rocks on his own with nobody to save him should anything go wrong. And the other question would be, how did he get to the bottom of the rocks? Because can we take a quick look at how steep the rocks are and how he would possibly get down from it?
Everything's cute. Everything's cute. I'm about to get in right now. Yep, same. These girls are going straight in. Let's in! Going back in the water.
So as you can see from those couple of clips there, the level of getting down is quite steep, particularly for a 3-year-old, and it's quite a bit of a scramble to get down there. As you saw, Esme even slipped down. You know, for a 3-year-old, I would say that that is not safe to do. My opinion is that he either climbed down on his own, which is disgusting to allow that to happen, or he got help down there and was left to his own devices, which is also disgusting. I was trying to think then which one of the two was more disgusting, and I'm not quite sure, so I'll leave that one up to you. But how on earth they can all go off, do whatever the hell they want, Chris does whatever the hell he wants, and they just leave Jace in the water on his... Anything could happen. I just can't get my head around the logic behind it. And as we'll see from this next clip, they just don't give a damn. So we've got everybody playing. Firstly, we have Jace just wandering off on his own. We have Chris by the water's edge doing whatever Chris wants to do, not caring or keeping an eye on his kids whatsoever. You've got Sarah just yapping away to the camera and not bothering what Jace is doing. They truly don't give a damn what happens to their kids. It's official. Don't care whatsoever, do they? I would duly note, though, that they were with some people. These people appeared to be with the Inghams. Don't know who they are, where they came from, or anything. But I would just like to point out, I have noticed that they were there. However, they were not with Jace or in the vicinity of Jace when Jace was in the water. So irrespective of them being there and potentially babysitting him, which would be weird given that they only just met, but even if that was the case, they were nowhere to be seen when Jace was in the water. Chris, you've got a huge platform. You've got a huge audience. You've got 1.2 million people who, for whatever reason, follow you and for whatever reason are sub to you. But you have a huge responsibility on your hands because of the huge platform that you have. And you've just put up your brand new banner, which holds a deep, dark secret, doesn't it? That is you endangering your child. You have put out across the entirety of your channel the big banner which says this is who we are. It doesn't say we are now travel vloggers, does it? No, it says look at our child in danger. You're an idiot, an absolute idiot. I'd like to finish on this one point because, you know, this makes you even more of an idiot. Your new saying, one life, live it. Oh, sounds so... It sounds like... It could be like a trolly comment. Could be, couldn't it? It could be a trolly comment, but I have a feeling it's something else. 1 second. There we go, Christopher. Your Land Rover. One life, live it. So, yeah. What can I say? You're an idiot. But what is more stupid at the beginning of that vlog, you put a disclaimer on it because of the hate you'd been getting surrounding Esme in the water and not wearing a life vest or any other safety, right? And the irony during that vlog is that you did everything you could to put your 3-year-old in danger. For the record, Chris, you should be wearing flotation devices in the water. Even you should be wearing them, because people have been dying. I've seen multiple articles over the past week of people, even in Switzerland, who have been dying in the lakes. Grown men in Switzerland. Yeah, that's right. So it can happen to 3-year-old children. It can happen to 10-year-old children. It can happen to 13-year-old children. It can happen to anybody. Water does not discriminate over whether or not you're famous or whatever. It just doesn't. Please keep your children safe. Everybody else, please follow these safety guidelines. Put a flotation device on you. Obviously, if you can't swim, don't go in the water. If you can't swim very well, perhaps think twice over going in water. Do not jump straight into water even if you are hot, because the contrast with the cold and the hot can cause hypothermia. And these just are a few of my safety advices if you're going over to Switzerland or any other country. Everybody please take care. I hope you've learned something. I hope Chris and Sarah have learned something, and I hope that the wider public in general understand that this is not right, what they are doing. And one day they'll find out exactly how wrong they are, and I hope that day never happens.